Drive to eCar's fast charge station in Shannon.
A car's fast charge point is 1 hour and 13 minutes from your location by car in light traffic.
Ta-da! I love this so much. Thank you, Thomas McGuire, for actually making it happen. So it is Friday the 27th of April and I'm on my way to an area of Ireland known as the Burren. Reason why I'm going there is I'm hopeful for nice weather, first of all. At the moment it's pretty bad over here, but the clouds radar is showing pretty decent weather in Clare, and I feel like I need some sunshine on my unexpected day off. My wife is away for a few days. I got the day off because I was working last night and got a phone call early this morning, so I had a bit of an early start this morning. So I decided to go for a drive. Now, one of the reasons I'm going to the Burren is because it is a very unique landscape, absolutely stunning. It's on the coast. If the weather is good, I'm going to be shooting some footage for the next episode of The Passenger, which is my kind of Tourist Ireland video series, and all in all, I'm just going to go and have a little bit of fun. Excuse me. Now, as you saw earlier, thanks to Google Auto, or Android, I keep calling it Google Auto, it's Android Auto, thanks to Android Auto and Google Maps, and the work of an individual named Thomas McGuire, all of the electric car charge points run by eCars, which are the main charge point providers here in Ireland, are actually on Google Maps, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, the way he's done it, he's actually made two lists, one of the fast charge stations and one of the standard stations, also known as charge points. And because they're on Google Maps, I can actually navigate there by literally just saying the destination. Now, since I know most of the actual fast charge stations in this country, that's pretty easy. But to actually be able to do that without taking my hands off the steering wheel, that's brilliant. That's sadly something the built-in navigation of the R-Link has never been able to do, and probably won't do. So, as you saw earlier, my first destination is the charging station in Shannon, County Clare, which is approximately, 79 kilometers away from my current location. It should be absolutely no bother. Weather is, at the moment, not good. Not bad either, but not good. It's about 10 degrees, cloudy with the occasional shower. I'm hoping that the weather along the coast is going to be about 12 degrees, partly cloudy and dry. But we'll see you guys in Shannon. Now, some alert viewers might realise that I'm actually not in Shannon, I'm in Ennis. It was a relatively slow drive up the N20 because of traffic, and I was fortunate enough to actually have enough range to get to Ennis. Now it's only about 106 kilometers, so I should have been able to do that anyway. But I decided to continue to Ennis, where the old charge point has actually been replaced by a lovely shiny new one. Really nice. Anyway, cup of coffee, charge, and on to the Burren. Now we're at about 90% in, Jesus, a little over half an hour. I got distracted, completely and utterly distracted, as always happens to me, talking to other people who are very interested in the electric car, which is great to see. However, we now have to continue to the Burren, and it is actually 4:20, so this is going to be a late trip for me. I should have really left earlier. Here we are, the Burren. I tried to fly my drone here, but it's a bit gusty, so it didn't really feel comfortable. Got some small amount of footage. But as you saw, that wasn't very, a lot. But better safe than sorry. But I've forgotten how amazing this particular landscape is. It gets better further down the road. So I'm going to start driving. If you haven't seen The Passenger, please do tune in. It is a brilliant surroundings. I'm not entirely sure yet, obviously, how the actual video is going to turn out, but I hope it's going to be okay. The weather is lovely. Well, that was interesting. I got caught in a shower, sadly. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful out there. So I'm on my way back to Ennis. I've put the route into the R-Link, which is sending me on probably the more direct route, but definitely not the best of road routes. But, whatever gets me there fastest, really. So the plan is to just reverse my steps, charge up in Ennis sufficiently enough so I can drive straight home. That means I should be home before 9 o'clock. That's not too bad. If I have the range, I might see if I can go to Shannon, because Shannon actually has a McDonald's, which means food. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, just look at it. I mean, wow. So 28% left, or 28 kilometers left. I tried the charge point here in Shetland. Whoa.
Traffic is light as usual.
Great, traffic is light. Brilliant. Now, my issue now
Head
is...
east on R471 toward
Shut
Kaliwaraga.
up for a minute, I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Okay, so basically, the charge point here isn't working. I don't exactly know why. It seems to lock, but it actually doesn't want to charge. Now, the slow charger, or the 22 kilowatt charger here in town, is out of contact, which means it's unlikely to work. The nearest, I can't really go back to Ennis. I can try and find a charger in Limerick, but the nearest fast charger is also not working for AC. So I'm gonna try and limp to Ballysimon Road. Now, this is where things get interesting. I have 28 kilometers estimate range and 25 kilometers to go. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so thankfully this particular road is mostly downhill, but I currently have about a 2 kilometer buffer, maybe 3, to get to my charger. So let's see what happens. Now, the Shannon Toll, 9.4 kilometers to my charge point and 13 kilometer estimate range, but I'm expecting that to disappear soon. So, other side of the tunnel, and all the lights came on. 9 kilometer estimate range. I think we're down to what is it, 6 kilometers to my destination.
In
so
3 kilometers at junction 1, use the left lane to exit toward Roxborough.
So I think we'll be okay, but it's gonna be pretty damn close. 2 kilometers left. I wonder, will we make it? We are on limited performance and 700 meters to the charge point. Oh gosh, we were actually here. Oh, that was too close. There it is. There it is.
Destination is on the left.
Oh my god. I think this is about as nervous as I've ever been. Now, please work. Because if you don't, I am not going to be able to go anywhere else. Well, that was close. Living on the edge. So, we made it. Barely, but we made it. Right, so that was, what did I say, 25 kilometers, and I had 28 on the estimate. That was a pretty damn good estimate, but I don't think I would have been able to get the additional 3 kilometers. Oh, God. Okay, I think after that experience, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna grab a drink and we're gonna charge up and go home. So we're at 78%. I think we're here pretty much a half an hour. Oh, sorry. That was my hand getting caught in the door. Yep. 30. That's pretty damn good, but look at this. We're down to 20 kilowatts. So I think I'm gonna call it a day and go home. Now, that's not a bad range for a 79%. Thankfully home is only about 70 kilometers away. See you guys there. Now we're back home. Those are some pretty respectable statistics. Nice amount of regeneration thanks to the hills. that's mostly due to economic driving, but also because I had the heating off for most of the time. That's probably the highest eco score I've had in a long time, on a long journey. So yeah, pretty happy with that. All in all, a pretty good day in the Burren. See you guys next time.